Guys, hello, hello. How are y'all doing? How is everybody? What is this? Is this Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. No, it's Monday. Happy Monday. For those of you who are watching the replay, happy Monday. It's one of those days. I'm just like, is it over yet? Is it over yet? It's not over yet, so don't even worry about it. How's my bow doing? Am I still up here? I just did a makeup tutorial and I was telling everybody on the makeup tutorial, I said, it will be up backwards because I'm going live tonight. So my makeup tutorial will probably be up tomorrow. So yeah, that's what's up. Hi, you guys. Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate y'all being here. I am on earlier than normal. I wanted to get some stuff out of the way so I could, do some work. I got some videos that I have to edit. So I'm on early. Is doing? Are you okay? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate y'all being here. I was going to give like a few minutes to see how many people I could get in before I start because I wanted to be done kind of quickly. I had a couple of stories that I wanted to share with you guys because there is some stuff that's going on in the news and I can't believe it's happening. Hi, Donna. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome, girl. Welcome, my friend. Oh, my sinuses, by the way, are like acting up ridiculously. So please ignore the mess that you hear in my nose. It is not a good thing out here in Alabama. Let me just say that. Out here in Alabama, I am going through it. I'm just saying. This stuff has got me out of shape, out of sorts. I know. Can you believe it? Can you guys believe it? Hi, Tracy. All right, let me share my screen with you guys so I can put this up. And we're going to go ahead and get going. Shout out to the 15 in the house. Appreciate you guys being here. While he's beginning his road to recovery, we are faithful and optimistic that he will bring laughter into our hearts soon, the comedian's family said. This is our beloved Sinbad. He suffered a stroke, and I'm going to go over some of the highlights with you. January 17th, he was performing in California, Anaheim, California. And this is by Daniel Arkin. And he is one of the leading sponsored journalists in the news. So this was posted 2 days, 7 hours ago, as a matter of fact. Sinbad is recovering from a recent stroke, the stand-up comedian's family confirmed in a statement to the Associated Press on Monday. Sinbad is a light source of love and joy for many generations, the comedian's family said, while he is beginning his road to recovery. We are faithful and optimistic he will bring laughter into our hearts soon. Sinbad, born David Atkins, burst onto the comedy scene in the 1990s, gaining fame with his HBO stand-up specials and worked on sitcoms such as A Different World. I love that show. And the short-lived The Sinbad Show. He has also acted in several films, including House Guest, First Kid, and the Christmas comedy Jingle All the Way, which is one of my favorites. I love that movie. Our family thanks you in advance for our love and support and asks for continued prayers for his healing. We also ask that you please respect our privacy during this time. And that was requested by Sinbad's family. He is 64 years old, has 2 children with his wife, Meredith Fuller. So we're sending prayers out to Sinbad. I had no idea until I looked at the news yesterday and I wanted to do a video. And I was like, I don't have time to do a video. I'm just going to do a live stream about it. Love Sinbad. I have loved him for years. He is one of the funniest people on the planet. And I love him so much. So definitely prayers are going out to him. Also in the news, if you don't know, the actor Gregory Tyree Boyce and his girlfriend were found dead in their home. Now, Yesterday, when I saw this, it said that their deaths probably was caused by the virus. Well, today in the news, a few hours ago, drug use led to the death of Twilight star Gregory Tyree Boyce and his girlfriend. A coroner has ruled. If you don't know him, this is his picture. He was in the movie Twilight. I have every Twilight movie there. I'm a movie buff. If you guys have not guessed, I love movies. And so if you haven't seen Twilight, or if you have, then you may or may not recognize him. He was one of, in the first Twilight, he was a student, but you really didn't recognize him. He was in the background, one of the supporting actors. And then later on, he was one of the vampires that were going after the main character's family. And they were in this big, fight, big brawl. And then it all ended up being like a vision or a dream or something. It was really crazy. But I'm a little bit shocked at this. Hey, Purple Paisley. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Carol. Una! My girl Una, thank you so much, sis. Appreciate y'all being here. Oh my God. Alicia, hi. I'm doing okay. My sinuses are acting up a little bit, but other than that, I'm doing good. Today's a good day. So let's go over this story because this is crazy. So the actor is 30 years old, and his partner, Natalie Edipujo, I'm going to assume. I'm horrible with these names. Like, if you're not from America and you don't have like a regular name, please accept my apologies because I will jack your name up. So, which is why I'm not an anchor person in real life because these names get me. So I do apologize. But Natalie Edipujo, which is 27 years old, they were found dead, deceased in their Las Vegas apartment on the 13th of May. So Clark County Coroner John Fudenberg said that on Monday, the couple died from the effects of cocaine and phenolone. I have no idea what that drug is. So if you guys know what phenolone is, fentanyl. I don't know what that drug is. I've never heard of it before. So if you know what it is, could you like drop it in the comments? Because I have no idea what that is. But it was an intoxication and their deaths were accidental. Okay, commentary. Let me just say, if you're fooling around with drugs, it's not accidental. Can I just say that if you're fooling around with cocaine, it's not accidental. Anything could happen. It could be a little dose, it could be a huge dose. I don't know what fentanyl is, but whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. I know the effects of cocaine. I have members in my family that have used cocaine. It's not accidental because you already know what could happen if you're fooling around with these drugs, okay? So Boyce was best known for playing Tyler Crowley in the first Twilight film in 2008, which is the film I was telling you guys about. So a love interest of Bella Swan, played by Kristen Stewart, he nearly runs over her in a car park before being stopped at the last minute by Robert Pattinson's character, Edward. You guys remember Twilight. It was a really cool movie. I love Twilight. I bought every last one of them because I was obsessed. Boyce starred in the first Twilight film alongside Robert Pattinson and Kristen, but he was also featured in another one of the Twilights. I don't know why they didn't put that in there. And I'm sure it was him because his name was in the credits. So I know that was him. Okay, so at one point, I didn't think I would make it to see 30 years old. Over the years, like everyone else, I have made mistakes along the way, but today is one of those days. I only reflect on the great ones. What a time to be alive. Happy Dirty 30 selfie. Let's make the rest of these years your best. And that was his last post. So Boyce also acted in a short film called The Apocalypse in 2018. An appointment Instagram post marked his 30th birthday. This is what he actually said that I finally read to you guys, his final post on the social media site was a picture of himself and his girlfriend sharing a kiss on the beach. They had been dating for around a year. So that was the last post. But what he actually said, the Dirty 30, that was his last official statement before this happened. So I don't know if you guys remember him or not, but I thought that was so sad. That's one of the saddest stories ever. Hi, my sister Doreen is in the house. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Crystal. I do too, Crystal. I love all the movies. Guys, keep these people in your prayers because seriously, you never, ever know when your last time will be. And especially if you're fooling around, with any type of drug. I mean, that's just insane, first of all, to be doing stuff like that and in a pandemic. So keep these families. Robinson, hi. I hope he's doing better. I grew up with Sinbad. He's on the road to recovery. They didn't really give a whole lot of information, so we don't know to the extent of the stroke. And that's the thing that worries me. Does he have the movement of his body, of his limbs? Did the stroke affect his speech? Like, we're not really sure because they're not giving a lot of information. But I will stay up on this story, like I always do, to try to get as much information as I can. Now it says fentanyl is a synthetic opioid pain reliever. Oh, and they would take that on purpose. Okay. Well, we're praying for their families because I know the loss is traumatic. So this live stream is sponsored. Hello. Check my lashes. Check my lashes. Hold on. Let me check. Let me see. Okay. I'll show them to you later. Ella Bear Beauty. These are some of the best lashes that I've ever worn in my life. Okay. She said, please forgive us for our appearance page is under construction, but the site is open. You can do some shopping. Ella Bear Beauty also is sponsoring my up and coming video, which will drop tomorrow. So I just wanted to give a shout out to Ella Bear Beauty. I do have these brushes. They are so cute. And I only got to use them for a hot minute because my daughter had to have them. She also sent me some hairpins that I'll show you guys in a few minutes. She sent me earrings. There's so many things. She sent me bracelets. I have the face brush, which I can show you guys in a minute. Like, this stuff is quality. And I love the lashes. I have them on now. I have the Queens on right now, which are these lashes here. And she also sent me some rosebud lip oil. Like, everything in her store is just like really beautiful and it's high quality, but the prices are, under, retail. So you have no excuses. You have to go shopping. You have to get this stuff. It is amazing. How many of you guys know? She's Simply Nicole here on YouTube. She's Simply Nicole here on YouTube. Yes, I caught you live finally. Hey, honey bunch. Shalisa's like, I finally caught you. I'm here. I'm here. So what is going on? So you guys know about Tim Norman, right? And I hate to bring him up like so much, but the reality is, after looking at the evidence yesterday and, just like really going over everything, like the court documents and everything, and going through the text messages, like everything that's like public record, I can't, I can't see Tim being innocent. I had my doubts at first. I'm just going to say it. I had my doubts at first, but after this fourth person comes, because you have YL, okay, YL was the guy that did the insurance paperwork illegally, illegally did the paperwork, okay? And then you have Terica Ellis, who was Tim's on and off girlfriend who just happened to be a stripper. And then you have the mastermind behind it all, which is Tim Norman, which is Miss Robbie's son. You have the deceased, which is Andre Montgomery, which is Miss Robbie's grandson, Miss Griggs' son. And then you've got the new guy, Mr. Hill, who the FBI thinks and assumes is the shooter. Travell Hill has been indicted, and he has been questioned, and he is in a jail cell, possibility of bail. If he is the shooter, this is an open and shut case. It depends on what he says. Shalitha, I totally agree, because it really depends on what he says. Once we get the testimony from this guy, his testimony and Terica Ellis's testimony, it's going to just, that's the last nail in the coffin for me. Michael said, please don't talk about Tim. I'm tired of hearing about this story. Talk about something else. I just wanted to say that. Michael. I'm just, it was on my mind, and I just wanted to say that. But I know everybody is talking about him. I just had to say that. For me, it's the Travell Hill guy that is going to put the last nail in the coffin. That's all. I'm done, Michael. Shalitha said, send him off and the key will be thrown away. The key will be thrown away. All jail cells will be locked. There is no possibility of parole. The thing that really, and I'm going to say this, and then I promise, Michael, I'll move on to the next story. I promise. The thing for me, you guys, is that it's gonna be an enlightenment for Mrs. Griggs, but it's gonna be horrifying for Miss Robbie. And y'all know Miss Robbie is an older lady. She's in her, golden years. This is devastating, to say the least. And she's trying to be a good mom. She's trying to stand by, her son. But how many of you guys could do that? If your child was accused of murdering your grandchild, like, you don't even know, you can't say what you would do. You cannot say what you would do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say. So that's all I'm saying, is to keep these families, continue to keep them in your prayers, because we have no idea. So check this out, y'all. I have got the most awesome news. So I'm going to tell you guys. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. You tell me I'm excused. I appreciate it. Some of the also for this year, for the past few weeks, I have been doing a private mentoring program for people who want to YouTube. Everybody's been asking me, how did you grow your channel? It was like I was stuck for a minute, and then all of a sudden, boom, you just kind of blew up. What happened? Hey, all I can tell you is don't quit, because you never know when that one video is going to hit at the right moment, at the right time. And then guess what? YouTube picks that video up and shoots it through the roof. And so when I tell you guys that I have to go to work and I've been a little busy, that's what I'm doing. I am mentoring people that, want to learn how to do this. And we're talking about tag words, and we're talking about, how to title. We're talking about how to tighten up your thumbnails. I mean, everything that I know that I have learned, I'm actually teaching my mentees, and it has been so much fun. I have a special social media that is private just for us, and then I set up so they can reach me anytime. Thank you. I cut them down. Did you guys even notice? I cut my nails down. I couldn't type. I couldn't type. So I had to cut them down, but I didn't cut them all the way down because y'all know. But I'm gonna have them blinged out next week because it's time for me to fill in. So I might show you guys how I do it on camera because some people have been asking me. But some of my mentees are here in the room. Doreen Merritt, she is the die cut lady, and she is so crafty and so handy with everything. And I love her dearly. She is a part of my sister circle. My parents literally adopted her. She came down here from St. Louis, you guys, to meet me in person. And I mean, we just like cried and laughed and cried and laughed. It was like, she's probably the third person that ever came down here and like literally wanted to meet me. And the other two people I think actually live here in Alabama, not close to me, but close enough to where, we could meet at Panera or something, but to come all the way from St. Louis, Missouri, and actually, spend a few days. The weekend was the bomb. I got to take her to my church. She met my parents. She met my god sister. We went out to eat everywhere. She fell in love with my granddaughter and my daughter, and they ask about her like every single day. Honesty calls me or she comes by and she's just like, where's TT Doreen? Because she expects TT to be in my phone. So because she's used to us doing like a Polo, but now we do WhatsApp. So she's used to TT Doreen being in my phone, and where is she? And she looks at my phone and I'm like, nobody's talking on the phone today. Chill out. So she was like, where's that app? And I'm like, I don't have it anymore. So, and I thought about getting Marco Polo back because of Honesty, but I was like, no. So Honesty has a birthday coming up, December the 12th. She's going to be 5 years old, and she's a kid with so much energy. My daughter's 29. She'll be 30 in January. So coming up, like, there's a birthday in December, there's a birthday in January, and then February is Valentine's Day. Then my mother's birthday comes up after that, and their wedding anniversary. So, I mean, literally, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to be swamped with stuff. Oh, and let me not forget, my second grandchild will be here in March. Okay. Grandma 2 times. I'm excited. I'm already shopping. I got baby bouncers. I got all kinds of stuff. Like, it's going, hopefully I can go live from the hospital. If not, I'll just film y'all some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can meet my brand new granddaughter. Yes, it's another girl. And we have, okay, my stepdad, right? He has got 5 daughters, including me. So he's got 4. 1 he adopted, 3 are his. Then he's got me. I make 5. Then my mother had me. Okay. So then I had 2 girls, and that was Danielle, and then Bree, which you all know. And now Bree has 2 girls. Honesty, which is 4, she'll be 5 in December, and then the new baby, which will be Harmony Janae. How cute is that? I named her. Her name is Harmony Janae. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can you tell I'm a little bit excited? Just a little bit. Do you guys not love your kids and your grandkids? Like anytime they do something that's like halfway, like it's ridiculous. And my mom tells me that's the reason why your girls are no good, because you spoil them. I'm like, why would you say that? They're no good. None of them are any good. I'm like, wow, that's messed up, Mom. But she spoiled me because I was the only girl. So there you go. So anyway, back to the mentoring class. If you guys want in on the mentoring class, all you have to do is get in touch with me by joining the link that is scrolling at the bottom of this life. That is my website. I am an official.com owner, livingmyblessed.life, and it tells you all about the mentorship. And I am adding stuff to the website every other day. I can say I probably make a couple of posts a week on my website about how I do what I do on YouTube and my blog, and I have a podcast, and I have to man the website. So I stay pretty busy. Thanks, sis. I appreciate it. I stay pretty busy. Oh, hey, Kiki. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Just overlook the hair. She didn't make it. She didn't make it today. It's kind of windy outside. And look, I had spent time, with the mousse, and I was scrunching, and I had spent time. And then I went outside and the wind was like, really though? So she put on a headband, you know what I'm saying? So I could, yeah. So listen, let me ask y'all something, because a lot of people have been saying, oh, I want to hear about the Tati Westbrook thing, right? Who in here knows who Tati Westbrook is? If you don't know, she is another makeup artist like myself, and Tati Westbrook is suing the crap out of a YouTuber without a crystal ball. Yes. Now, if you don't know this woman, it's interesting. Don't leave, because it's all kinds of dirt and tea in this story. And it's all true. It is not gossip. Y'all know I don't gossip. I tell the truth. Amen. So listen, Tati and James Charles and Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson were all friends at one point in time. Everybody was peeking and ha-haing. And then all of us, James Charles, for whatever reason, he got dirt on James Charles that James Charles was literally trying to seduce under 18-year-old boys, because all of these people are funny duddies, except for Tati. She's married to James. James and Tati own Tati Beauty, and they also own a company called Halo Beauty. Halo is skincare, okay? And Tati Beauty is, the makeup that I talk about all the time. She has one palette under that name, and I love that makeup palette. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. So listen, let me tell you. First, Tati's business partner was trying to sue her because he was all like, well, look, you were supposed to put everything beauty under Halo Beauty. But then he started acting weird or whatever. I mean, there is alleged drug abuse going on in his life. There is alleged talk about him, going broke. And he put less money in than Tati and her husband, James. First, it was just her partner and her. But then James came in as a third party. So you like it's supposed to be, except for Tati and James doing most of the work. This lady, without a crystal ball, got involved and started bad mouthing Tati to the point that Tati was like, I'm not taking it anymore. We're going to court. She filed a lawsuit against her business partner. And when I tell y'all it was 180 pages long, you don't want to mess with Tati Westbrook, okay? You don't want to mess with this chick. She went to her lawyers and went through a fine-tooth comb every single thing that was wrong from day one. Now, who do you think is going to win this lawsuit? On top of that, without a crystal ball, she slapped a lawsuit on her to keep her mouth shut. She put out an apology video, which we all thought was going to be an apology to Tati, because that's normally what you would do, right? if somebody slaps a lawsuit on you and then you say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you didn't want to talk about this. I didn't mean to offend you. No, she talked about everything else except apologizing to Tati Westbrook in this stupid video. It was so lame. I didn't even pull it up because I was like y'all don't, nobody, because it's just ratchet. And I'm sitting here like, for me, even if you don't know these people, like even if I didn't know Tati, because I just found out who Without a Crystal Ball is on YouTube, and I would not watch her regardless. I don't think that she's a good makeup artist, and I don't even know who she is, but I know that, just looking at some of her content, I wouldn't waste my time. Everybody's not for everybody, if that makes sense. There are a lot of commentators, but I'm like, especially grateful because you guys are my village and, y'all rock. But I bet she feels the same way about her crowd, as does Tati and everybody else. But what you can't do is continually badmouth people and expect them not to do anything about it. Tati has almost 10 million subscribers. That makes me look like nobody. 10 million subscribers. I couldn't imagine having 10 million subscribers on my YouTube channel. Like that right there, guaranteed success. Guaranteed success right there. 10 million subscribers. Guaranteed success right there. That's like you have done your work, young lady. You have put in the time, you have put in the effort, like it's effortless. And then on top of that, Tati has not even been filming for the last few months, and her numbers are going up. Tati has not been on YouTube in months, and her numbers, her subscriber count, her money still keeps going up. That lets me know that you get to a certain place, you don't really have to do a lot of work. The work does it for you. She has so in her playlist. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't ever have to come back to you. PewDiePie is the number one YouTuber. I think he almost had like 100 million subscribers, but I'm pretty sure it's way more than that now. He took almost a year off from YouTube and never missed a beat. And he's a gamer. I don't know if I could ever play enough video games to gain 100 million subscribers. 100. How long do you have to be on YouTube to get 100 million subscribers? Jeez, that's some work. PewDiePie put the work in. Tati Westbrook, for a makeup commentator, put the work in. There are a lot of people that, I'm immensely happy for because I know they put the work in. But listen, I cannot. I can't. Maybe a little later, but I'm a little busy right now, being a grandmother and a grandmother to be and, all that good stuff. So, yeah. So anyway, the last thing on the docket today is you guys. Let me see if I can share my guys. I want to show you guys some of the things that we've been talking about in my community tab. Yeah. I was trying to see. Okay, so this thing isn't okay. I get it. All right, going to the community tab. There we go. Back in business. Boom. Don't look at me. This is before the makeup. Who's watching the elections? Who's glad that Joe Biden won? If you're glad that Joe Biden won, put a thumbs up in the comments section because he won. And that's me laughing about Joe Biden winning, and everybody on the radio was wiling out because Joe Biden won. It's ridiculous. Okay. So if you guys want to find my beauty live stream that I'll be doing, it's on Facebook. You can find it there. If you want to tweet me, I have Twitter. If you want to chat with me on Instagram, I have Instagram. I did post an expert about the case that Michael doesn't want me to talk about. We do have a conversation going on there. It's 136 deep, 37 people are talking about this. So if you want to find out who this guy is and, kind of see where he came from, then check out the commentary on my community tab. If you want to talk to me and, chill out and hang out, I have a roll call tab that's going there. I also did a show on disrespectful friends. So if you guys want to check that out, you're more than welcome. Somebody's trying to get in touch with me on Facebook. Is it you? Who's interested in YouTuber news? Who's in the hot seat? Who's up and coming? Who's not coming back to YouTube? How many people said yes and how many people said no? 66% said yes, we're all in, and 34% said nope, couldn't care less. Majority rules. So I am going to stay on top of the Tati Westbrook story. And if there's anybody else that you are interested in knowing about, let me know, because 66% of you guys said, yes, I would like to know. So let me know who you're interested in, What videos should I make next? Relationships got 18%, 47% got Bible. National news only got 8%, and a life vlog, because I'm nosy, got 26%. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of each, but a whole lot of Bible, because 47% of you guys said that you want to study the Bible with me. So we're going to do that. Yay! If there are any topics that you're wondering about besides relationship, let me know. I'll be glad to tackle them for you right here on the channel. And then, of course, I asked you, what do you want to talk about? And I have 6 comments going. I will leave that post up because I want to know what you guys want to know about. Now, let me ask you this. Who enjoyed my movie review? If you guys want more movie reviews, let me know. Yay, Joe Biden, we're in the house. Woohoo! Yes. Woo-hoo. Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Go, 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 Joe. When is the president 45 getting out of the White House? Joe Biden would like to move in his house like immediately. When does he leave? Can he be evicted? Does he have a U-Haul? Is anybody calling U-Haul to get his things out? 2 men in a truck, something. I'm just saying. Is there a date? Did I miss the date? I missed it, didn't I? When is he leaving? We're so excited for 45 to get back to his life of doing whatever it was he was doing before, 4 years ago, whatever he was doing. Please, make yourself big. From what I understand, 45 didn't want to move, into his White House anyway. His penthouse was way greater than the White House, right? January 20th. Thank you so much. I can't wait. January 20th. Get the U-Hauls ready. If anybody needs some help, so I got some moving gloves. I won't even, you can have them. We're not even going to say borrow. You can have them to help 45 move out, Doreen said he was. Hey, Charmaine, long time no see, my friend. How you been, girl? Oh Lord, he refuses to get out of the White House. You know, he actually started court proceedings talking about it's rigged. The election is rigged. Like, do you really think you're that popular that you couldn't be overturned? We don't. You got impeached and you still didn't leave. Who does that? Oh, wait. President Clinton did that. Never mind. Um So yeah, hit that community tab and let me know what you guys are interested in. So, I can keep up. I can keep you guys interested because I want you guys to be interested in the channel. And oh yeah, let me go back to the community tab because there were some other things that you guys told me about. Oh, but if you enjoyed the movie night, if you enjoyed the movie review, give me some hearts in the comment section to let me know you enjoyed the movie review. The first one I did was Bad Hair. I did one way, way back in the day, and it was about Black Panther, but I'll probably watch that movie again and redo it just, in memory of Chadwick. So I'll probably do that one. And then that way, if there are more movies that you want me to watch and review, let me know because I would love to talk about it. I would love to have a movie night and talk about that. Please ignore my obsession with flaming hot nacho Doritos. Oh, and don't forget about the $50 giveaway. If you are not subscribed, you need to subscribe because I'm going to pick one of you, one of my villagers, one of my subscribers to win the $50 gift card next month. After Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, I am going to draw the winner right here live on this channel. Boom. That's right. That's right. Somebody's going to win. You'll get your money before Christmas and you can go last minute Christmas shopping. Yes, it is a Christmas gift from me to you, one of the lucky winners, just to say thank you for being here. And I'll probably do a giveaway quarterly just so, I can keep you guys interested. So you guys, I just want to say thank you because you guys are so awesome. So there was something on here. And it probably was up on the what do you want me to talk about. Somebody left me a really cool comment and I wanted to share it with you guys before I leave. Here it is. So right under this right here, let me know what do you want to talk about. Hashtag Ask Twana. So right here, I got the coolest comment. It says, and this is Keisha Marie. She is a supporter. She's a diehard fan. I love Keisha Marie. If you're out there listening, I love you so much. And then Shar Time, she actually has a channel that I'll try to pull up for you guys so you guys can support her as well. But Keisha Marie, she gave me a list of things that she wants me to do. Number one, she wants me to keep up with the Sweetie Pies updates, so I will do that. Number two, she wants me to show reviews. Yanla, Keisha Marie, what? What does that mean? What does that mean, show review? I don't understand what that means. Show review, Ayanla. What is that? Okay, number three, vlog, because we are nosy. I know. Number four, food and restaurant reviews. I can definitely do that. I will go to my favorite restaurant every now and then. Y'all, I'm allergic to COVID though. Like, I'm a little scared to go out there all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes a lot for me to go out. Y'all think I'd be playing. Here's my bottle of sanitizer. Don't judge me. And then when I go and I have to get gas, I wear gloves, but not like hospital gloves, like kitchen gloves, like the thick gloves, because I don't want to touch nobody else's, whatever they left on the handle when I go pump gas. Yeah. And then I have like a face shield, and then I don't feel like the face shield will do enough because it's still got a gap underneath. So then I put the face mask on. Don't judge me. Anyway, number 5, celebrity gossip that the others don't cover. Okay, but I don't do gossip. I only do facts. So I'm going to look into that, okay? And then number 6, tell us Black celebrity mysteries while you do your makeup. Who thinks that's interesting? Give me a thumbs up if you'd like that. Or just tell me which one you prefer. Go to this post, it's a little ways down, and tell me which one you prefer. But thank you. Keisha Marie gave me a lot of feedback. I appreciate that. That's really good. And then Shar Time, I'm going to see if I can open her tab to give her a shout out for this. She has a channel. There was a case years ago, like 4 or 6 years, about a little girl named Amaya Braxton who was killed by a white lady, Karen Carpenter, and they never charged her. The grand jury just denied the 3rd time. The people in MS literally had the mom in paranoia, and she moved. Check the story out while on Willie D and get more subscribers to sign the petition. I signed, but I'm going to do a video of it. She was hit in her yard and her brother witnessed it. Plus the lady drug her. Oh my God. And Amaya was struck on the bottom of the car. Please, we need to get them a 1 million signed petition. Thanks. Oh my God. If you guys know anything about this, please email me some information. I've never heard of this case before, but I will definitely, as a matter of fact, let's do a little search and see what I can find on this baby. Okay, so here's the petition. I'm down. Oh, isn't she sweet? Oh my God, that breaks my heart. That just broke my heart. All right, I'm going to drop this. And I will also put this in the description box. Thank you guys. Look at y'all. Trial number 4. Trial. Y'all want me to do some trial? Who wears hair better than corn on the cob? Trump. Donna, you got jokes. You got jokes. And Doreen said it right. You must be present to win. Absolutely. You got to be here in the live stream to get your money. Right. Michael said he's going to jail. He was talking about doing damage to the White House. He will be going to jail. He'll be going to jail in a handbasket. Hell in a handbasket. Shalitha said, and what about the young lady down south who worked for Domino's? Did they ever find her killer? No, I don't think so. Hey, Just Be Real. Welcome. Yeah, do you guys do sign this petition? I'm going to go back to the petition and I'm going to sign this petition. Because I just can't even believe that happened. I didn't know anything about it, but I'm in Decatur. I live in the great state of Alabama. Display my name, of course. Yep, I have signed the petition, you guys. I have signed the petition. I'll be making a donation. I will be sharing this out. I didn't know you could make a donation, but I'm definitely going to make a donation. I'm definitely going to share this out. And you saw it only took me, 5 seconds? So please sign the petition to get this little girl justice. And if you have any more stories like this, share them with me. Email me, inbox me on Twitter or Instagram, Facebook, anything, and get the story to me so that we can see this. So check this out. This is my girl Shar Time. She only has 72 subscribers. She is a commentator just like me, and she is just starting out. So what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to subscribe to my girl right now, today. right now, before we hang up, before we leave, I want you to subscribe to Shar Shar. I am going to drop her. There it is. 1, 2, ready, go. Hey, subscribe to my girl Shar Shar Time. She is the bombed up guy. She's a really good commentator. Like, I kid you not, she really is good. Her channel, as you can see, she is also covering Tim Norman, and she has the funniest little gifts, the GIF films. She has those the funniest ones, and she's getting the views, but she's not getting the subscribers. So I want everybody that's in here under the sound of my voice, if you love good commentary with a little splash of comedy to it, then Shar Shar Time is for you. Definitely you want to subscribe. And I can see now 5 days ago that she actually did the story on Amaya Braxton, No Justice in Mississippi. So you guys go to her channel, subscribe, watch the video, find out about how you can do more for this little girl. And if anybody has the story on the girl in the South, that the Domino's lady, email it to me, because that's a surefire way to know that I will get your comments and everything, or your stories, or something that you want to talk about, or if you have something personal that you want to talk to me about, is by fire away. Go to my website and or just email me, and I'll drop my email right now. And my email address, it comes straight to my phone. So it's just like you're texting me. It comes straight to my phone. So you guys can get in touch with me that way. All right, guys. It has been an hour. The time is up. I'm playing. Y'all didn't judge me for my big bottle of sanitizer, did you? I have spray because it's mostly alcohol. But then I have this spray one that I got from Mapco. And then this one is more like gel, for, like, when you're going to do your, dinner at the restaurant or something. And yes, I do take this big bottle. I most certainly do. I'm sorry. I'm allergic to COVID. To this is not my year to be taken out. I'm done with 2020 and these shenanigans. I need this to stop. I need everybody to mask it up, put your mask on, put your 45 said, 45, he's a fake and a fraud. I don't even think he had COVID. And if he did, that was a stupid move to leave the hospital to put everybody else around you in danger of getting the disease as well. And where is your wife, 45? Because we haven't seen her since she went in the hospital. I'm still on that. I'm still on a rant. What did you do with the woman? Anyway, let me get serious for a minute. And we're going to say a prayer for these families, because my heart really does go out. Lord Jesus, I want to thank you for taking the time to bless us today with your presence. We thank you for your grace and mercy. We thank you for your Lord, we're asking you for every family that is hurting out there, that you touch them in a special way. Lord God, we ask that you send your anointing and let it fall down fresh on the people that need you right now. We love you and we thank you, and we just praise your name each and every day. We are grateful for you, and we love you without even thinking about it, without even question. You are Lord of Lords, you are King of Kings, and we know that if anybody can do what we need, it is you. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. All right, guys, I am out. I love y'all. Mwah. Thank you so much. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.